Welcome back to Immigration News. Join our WhatsApp group for the latest immigration news and updates. Link is given in the description. Today, we're focusing on the USCIS announces new form, confirms expansion of parole in place in August. So, let's get started. On June 18, 2024, the Biden administration announced a new policy that will grant temporary legal status and a potential path to citizenship for hundreds of thousands of undocumented immigrants married to U.S. citizens. This policy, known as Parole in Place, PIP, is part of the Department of Homeland Security's DHS actions to promote family unity in the immigration process, consistent with the Biden-Harris administration's commitment to keeping families together. Starting August 19th, USCIS will begin accepting the new Form I-100F, an electronic application for parole in place for certain non-citizen spouses and stepchildren of U.S. citizens. From August 19th onward, Form Y-103F will only be available on USCIS website. The agency says no other forms will be accepted for the Keeping Families Together process. Only forms submitted before August 19th will be accepted. What does the policy say? The policy, known as Parole in Place, PIP, allows undocumented immigrants who have American citizen spouses to receive temporary work permits and legal status. It also allows them to navigate around certain U.S. legal obstacles that currently prevent them from obtaining permanent residency if they entered the country illegally. By obtaining parole in place, these individuals could eventually qualify for green cards and, later, U.S. citizenship without needing to leave the country. According to the White House, the move will protect roughly 500,000 spouses of U.S. citizens and around 50,000 undocumented children under 21 whose parent is married to a U.S. citizen. Who is eligible? To be considered for a discretionary grant of parole on a case-by-case basis. Under this process, you must be present in the United States without admission or parole, have been continuously present in the United States for at least 10 years as of June 17, 2024, have a legally valid marriage to a U.S. citizen as of June 17, 2024, not have any disqualifying criminal history or otherwise constitute a threat to national security or public safety, otherwise merits a favorable exercise of discretion. DHS may also consider non-citizen children of requesters under this process. If, as of June 17, 2024, they were physically present in the United States without admission or parole and have a qualifying stepchild relationship with a U.S. citizen. Application process. USCIS will begin accepting requests on August 19, 2024, using a new electronic form, Form I-103F, Application for Parole in Place for Certain Non-Citizen Spouses and Stepchildren of U.S. Citizens. Key points about the application process. Form I-103F will only be available to file online. Each requester, including minors, must file a separate Form I-131F. Each requester, including minors, must have their own USCIS online account. There is no paper form for this process. USCIS is not accepting any other form for keeping families together. After approval. Once approved, recipients will have 3 years to apply for permanent residency through the Parole in Place, PIP program, and will be eligible for work authorization. Once undocumented spouses go through the PIP program, they will receive an I-94 travel record. This record is crucial because it makes them eligible to adjust their status to a marriage-based green card. The process is expected to be similar to the current military PIP program. These cases are typically processed quickly, and most beneficiaries can immediately file the I-485 application to adjust their status to a green card holder after parole is granted. Navigate the Parole in Place process with confidence using Boundless's step-by-step workbook. Then, when you're ready for your green card, let Boundless guide you through the AOS process. Check eligibility, historical context, and precedents. The concept of parole in place is not entirely new. Since the Bush administration, a smaller-scale version of this program has existed for immediate relatives of U.S. military members. Congress affirmed this policy in 2020. The proposed expansion would be the most extensive relief for undocumented immigrants since the 1986 amnesty law that legalized 2.7 million people. Thanks for watching.